Okay, Gemini. This is your reading for July 2024. Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, Gemini Moon. Thank you for joining. Ain't that the truth? I should mention I'm a Gemini Rising. Yeah. This is resonating for me so far. I wonder if it's resonating for you, Gemini. If it is, like this video. If it resonates, comment. Tell us, let us know which of these parts resonate with you for July 2024 or the general time around July 2024. Let's read your future. What comes after July 2024? Justice. Oh, excuse me, the Emperor. I looked at that only from my peripheral and it looked like Justice, but it is the Emperor, which again resonates for me personally because the Emperor has been stalking me so hard recently. Oh wow, that's funny. Look at what I got here. Justice. I saw it at the bottom, and then I felt it. And I was just talking about it. Justice. So the Emperor and Justice both have on a red gown, and that is coming up in the same kind of, let's call it longitude as in your future, right? That's interesting to me. What does a red gown signify? I would say power. Passion and power. Passion about what is right and what is wrong. Passion about leading the charge. What's in your past? Oh my, that was so fast. Yeah. This card is about problem solving as a community. This card is about problem solving, collaborating, gathering together to complete a mission, Gemini. What mission did you complete and with whom? Who helped? Because now you're in a place of giving credit where credit is due and nurturing those relationships. Now you're in a place of making changes based partly on that support. So let's clarify the past a little bit more, please, Gemini. Let's clarify the past a little bit more. Yeah. The Two of Wands. Yeah. And the Hanged Man. This is you looking out into the world, looking at all the possibility that's out there, Gemini, and then this is you seeing it differently. This is you going, skirt, and pivoting, shifting your focus so that you can see it differently. Perhaps that's part of the troubleshooting that y'all did as a community, that you collaborated, cooperated, got together, and maybe your role in this, Gemini, was seeing things in a different light. You wanted to see a certain thing, you did. You envisioned. And now, or at least, and right after that in your past, you saw it differently. And that vision and devisioning is an important process that is a part of that's happening in conjunction with working together with others. So give credit where credit is due to others. Absolutely. To your relationships, give back to that, right? Justice, what is right and wrong. There is a right, there is a wrong, and you must use discernment to decide between those things. Notice that there is a sword in justice's other hand. And that sword tells me discernment, critical thinking. That sword is critical A the F. You need to cut out the nonsense so that you can discern what's right and what's wrong. And that's partly based on your past insights with the Hanged Man, and on your past collaboration with your friends, your families, your coworkers, your partners, your children, your parents. I don't know who was a part of that for you, who's in your team. Maybe it's your therapist, maybe it's your dentist, maybe it's your physical therapist, maybe it's your cat. The bugs outside. Do you hear the birds right now? Maybe they're on my team. I don't know that, but they took part. Now, currently, you are in a place of nurturing from where you came, nurturing all you've built, all you've done, all you've accomplished for the sake of change. This is intense. This red on red here is intense. Let's clarify. Let's clarify, please. Gemini. My Gemini. Is anyone else here a Gemini rising? Please comment and say something wild so that I know I'm not the only one. 7 of Spring, the 7 of Wands. 7 of... yes. 7 of Wands is about conviction. 7 of Wands is... It's not a very Gemini card, actually, because the thing about Gemini, you think of its astrological symbol. It's essentially the Roman numeral number 2, right? If you see, it's like that. It's like this symbol right here. Can you see that tiny little 2? 2 lines on 2 lines. 2 lines, perpendicular 2 lines. That's the symbol for Gemini. And the reason for that, my fellow Gemini, is because you see both sides. You're charismatic, you are talkative, you are adaptable, you are social, you are curious, witty and versatile and communicative. Mercury is your ruling planet. It's a chatterbox. Mercury, and not, you know what? Gemini, you're sometimes a chatterbox, but you can also be astoundingly articulate. And the 7 of Spring, also the 7 of Wands, is about, it says, be assertive, conviction. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Get a little Aries. Get a little Aries with it this Cancer season, this Leo season. Leos, we can learn something from them, Gemini, because they're expressive. They are expressive and with their true self. And I think something about Gemini is that you're so social that sometimes you're expressive, Gemini, but you're not expressing yourself. You're expressing the other. You're channeling the audience. So the 7 of Wands in your future is reminding you to express your self. You, Gemini, you. Express you. Don't back down from what you believe. Be assertive. Be courageous. Stand up for yourself. Put your foot down. Put your wand down. Stand that flag. Because you've done the work, you've collaborated, you've been with the people, you've seen things differently, you've seen the possibilities, and you've graduated to this space of knowing what's right from wrong and acting on it and leading based on that information. So have conviction, because you got this. Let's clarify the past and present. Okay, well that was... was that on? Did I get that? Was that on camera? Past, present. Here we go. Past, present. 3 and 3. Oh my god. Oh my friggin' goodness, Lord. Okay. All right. Past, present. Okay. What a doozy. What a doozy. 10. Hit him with the most fortune. Completion. Resources. Material goods. 10 of pumpkins. This is from the Halloween deck, which I will show you in a second. 10 of pumpkins, present moment. Paired with some seriously intense shit here. The Emperor, again, wait, where is it? Here. The Emperor, again, in your present moment. So it's not just in your future, it's right now. You are watching this, you are an Emperor. You are also, while there is a lot of good and positive stuff going on in your present moment, you're experiencing somewhat of a fall. You're experiencing a fall. You're experiencing some would call it a breakdown. Some would absolutely call it a breakdown. And I laugh because I get it. But there's some really good stuff going on too. I mean, really believe it or not, but past. 2 of bats, 8 of bats. Oh my god. The hanged man. Like what? This is not I didn't set this up, okay? Just know that, please. I didn't set this up. Like, I just wanted it to be pretty, but it's harder for me to make it pretty than I thought. Okay. Let's focus on the past. 2 of bats, blinded, blind. 8 of bats, blinded, blind. Oh my god. You see how these swords, the potential for truth. What did I say when I was talking about justice? The sword. The sword is a wonderful tool for cutting out the bullshit. It's a wonderful tool for getting rid of distractions. It's a wonderful tool for saying, this is bad. No. 2 of bats is very much like the 2 of swords. 8 of bats, very much like the 8 of swords. The 2 is showing up again here. Duality, 2 choices, this or that, either or. Except in this case, you don't know what choice to make. You don't want to make a choice. You are not looking, not aware. Very much unlike the Emperor and Justice. This is your past. This is where you're coming from. 8 of Swords. Not only are you trying to be unaware, not only are you experiencing some blindness and you're feeling held back, or you're feeling held down or trapped, perhaps. these are very visually similar cards here. So your past, for as much as it was a troubleshooting, collaborating, looking at the possibilities, seeing things differently, it was clearly difficult. And that's you. So you had to see things differently to keep going. And you kept going because you're watching this, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad you kept going. Because look, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Can we just, can you screenshot this, please? Look at, can you see it? 10 of Pumpkins, 10 of Ghosts, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. And in good 10, right? When it's full and it's good. That's what you're leading. That's what you're balancing, cause and effect, and trying to hold it all. Let's clarify a little bit further, and then we're going to close out Gemini. July 2024. It's going to be intense. It's going to be intense for you, my Gemini. It's going to be intensely good, and you're coming from a place of kind of challenging times. Challenging times, Gemini. There was something you didn't want to look at. There was something somewhere you didn't want to be, and hence the troubleshooting, hence the perspective shift, hence the change. So now what? You're in a place where you're leading, you're intense, you're powerful. You are a man, woman, person of conviction. Conviction. Can you feel it? Can you feel yourself standing up, strong, back straight, chin up? Can you feel it? The Emperor. The Emperor. Because when you fall, you get back up and you sit down. You sit down so you can lead, and you stand up so you can lead. Let's go. Future. Future after July 2024 for Gemini. LOL. Yeah, it's all good. 10 of Summer. 10 of Summer. 10 of Ghosts. 10 of Cups, whatever you want to call it. It's a happy 10. It's marriage. It's family. Celebration. Rainbows. Confetti. It's a reason to overjoy. And it says here, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely. People you can trust. I love this so much. I don't want it to be over. And perhaps that's because I am a Gemini rising. I want to acknowledge it wasn't always good, and it doesn't always feel easy. But look. And the major arcana count here is 1, 2, so 4, 6. There are 6 major arcanas and 3 10s. The life lessons here, Gemini, are, and it makes sense, right? Because I am pretty sure like Jupiter is in Gemini for the next year or something like that. Jupiter is a planet of expansion. Jupiter is enormous. So the life lessons that you're experiencing right now are enormous. The ways that you're evolving, Gemini, you are being stretched. The Tower is stretching you. So that's why you end up with these 10s, these good, positive, notoriously happy-go-lucky 10s. Congratulations, and also hang in there, because it ain't easy. It's not easy. Heavy lies the crown. It's not easy. It's not easy. Any crown. Gemini, if any of this resonated, please like, please comment, please subscribe. These signals tell me to keep going, to keep posting, to keep recording, to keep talking to you. I love doing this. Thank you, Gemini. Enjoy your July 2024. Be well, lead strong, hang in there.